Hello traders, just a very quick look at the pound US trade I took this morning. This was the open range that we look at. Took a short up here. This little fine blue line just underneath that range was my entry level. You can see the price I took here was 153.71. Got at the point in which I took this screen dump, I had 108.5 point profit. My only regret is not I intended to increase the position size here. Looking at too many charts, missed the opportunity, and of course it was too risky by that time. It did drop a further 40-50 points under here, but that took a couple of hours. And we'll see where we are in a minute. But anyway, 108 points, or I took about 100 points by the time I took it off. Not bad. Lack of concentration, which meant I didn't increase the position, but happy with that. Did a couple other scalps in the afternoon to build the account up, and doing well. So let's see what the markets have actually given us. And you can see on this daily chart we are really struggling with this 17,100 from this low here. Butted up against it on Friday and again yesterday, and here we are. Third day in a row, third trading day in a row, and we are struggling with that. And I don't think we're actually going to manage to do it. If we close significantly underneath this could upset the apple cart and see this failing here. We've had a fairly sweet move up here. If we start closing underneath here, this could get us another leg down. On the face of it, with the bigger time frames, we look as if we could come and test the underside of this 17,500. But yeah, market's really got to try hard and get going and do something with this. Mind you, we are only the first day back after Columbus Day, so let's give the market some time and see if it can work that out and get back on track. We've had UK inflation today, got US inflation on Thursday. We've got UK jobs tomorrow, looking for a good number, and core retail sales in the US as well. That's projecting to be a weak number. Retail sales month on month looking to be okay, but core retail sales month on month looking weak. Right, back to the charts. So we've got an hour and a half left on this market, so let's see what that can do. Let's look across to the dollar. US dollar yen, just not liking it. We're going to get a decision out of this pretty soon. That could be tomorrow, in fact. Inflation and retail sales this week could well determine what we're going to do out of that. That's a powerful chart signal. Whichever way we close around that could give us a move either back into 124, 125, or a revisit of 115, 116. So stay tuned on that one. US dollar CAD just sitting at the 130 level, so can't seem to do on that one. Here is the pound US, very close to where I got out. So you can see why I like the sell signal in the smaller time frames, because of this bar here, this wall of resistance at 153.50, and we are now sitting on the 50% fibs. We've gone into the end of the day with 50% fibs. So it's a weak bar, but it's by no means, it is a sell signal in that it's a lower close, and we've engulfed Thursday's and Friday's price action. Well, in Monday's action, come to that. Makes it a little hard to call, to say the least. So I will stand aside and see what the data is going to give me, seeing as that is hanging in the balance. This pound yen, slightly more interesting in that after the US data at lunchtime, this put in a 100 pip bounce, but it is holding that trend line. We could, if this is a three-way reversal point, and we start closing above 184, this could go places. This could start to rise nicely, but I am taking that very carefully at the moment because it has engulfed about 4 days of trading. Not sure that is the pound yen. I'm sure I mentioned the pound yen, didn't I? Euro US, I nibbled on a short on this one, thinking we might see a follow through and follow the pound on the downward trajectory, but at the moment that is nesting under that resistance. Pound yen. So as the week unfolds, Forex is not clear. The Dow is just edging through that resistance at the moment. Let's have a quick look at oil and gold. Oil, very clean hit of the 50% yesterday, and that sell. And another week close. So I think we could well come and test 45, 46 at this rate, at which point we need to see if that is going to hold or not. So a retest of this hammer-like bar here with invents. I know I've got invents on Thursday, I think, because of Columbus Day. All right, but I'm just leaving that alone for now. And gold is butting up against that resistance, 1165. That's a fib level. Highs of August 25, and so that's tough to call as well. All right. So, I mean, in terms of what to do tomorrow, I think we are just very much in day trading territory at the moment. Obviously, Monday we didn't have the US with us, and today the US is coming to the market and not giving us any direction. So I will day trade, but I will not hold over at this stage. Hope that helps, and see you in the trading room tomorrow at 10 to 8 as usual.